I used to do the popular guy in high school's homework as a way to stop myself from getting bullied for having cerebral palsy. Now, he's a millionaire and wants to buy me everything I need. I, 29F, have always been good with numbers and responsible. It was more noticeable in school because no one cared. But because I have CP, cerebral palsy, and walk with crutches, plus being a nerd, I was an easy target for bullying. One year, they mixed us up, so I had new classmates. The bullying got worse, but then one of the popular guys started to defend me. At first, I was confused, but when he started leaving me his notebooks, I understood. And that's how our interesting friendship began. The bullying stopped, and I would do his homework every day. We never talked about it, and whenever he spoke to me, he sounded angry. It was like that for almost 3 years, and his grades improved. I was just glad to have peace at school. We graduated, never spoke again, and I never saw him again. But then, a week ago, he reached out on Instagram. He told me how well life had been for him, offered to buy me a house and a car. At first, I thought it was a scam, but we had video calls, and he showed me things, proving it was real. To cut a long story short, he's a successful businessman worth millions living abroad. He said he always remembered me because I helped him get where he is now. He wanted to repay me because he knew how hard it is to be disabled and a woman in my country. He's not wrong, but I'm actually doing okay right now, so I declined all his offers. Then, I got a call from a medical center, the most expensive one where I live, mind you, saying I had 3 years of physical therapy paid for. I don't know how he knew I did physical therapy. I still thought it was a joke, so I went there, and it was true. I've already had my first 2 sessions, and my body feels so much better. I'm still puzzled because I saw our relationship as purely transactional, and now he says he owes me. I'm so confused. I already texted him so we can talk a little more about his offers, because even though I turned them down, he said they'd still be available and hopefully, I can have a say in choosing some less expensive options. Thank you again, I feel less guilty now. That's a nice gesture, you should take it and be thankful. Don't turn down somebody who is trying to be kind, seemingly with no ill intent. It's an amazing gesture, but I don't really feel like I did something worthy of such gratitude. Only he knows how impactful your homework was on his life, even beyond grades. Glad the PT is helping already. I hope he extends it. I guess you could say we both impacted each other? It was thanks to him that the bullying stopped and school was nice again. But I never stopped to think about how that impacted my life for the better. It's only now I realize how grateful I am for what he did. I'm so embarrassed it took this long to register. I had a friend offer to do something nice for me, and I declined. His response changed my POV forever. He said, "You don't get to decide whether or not I get to do things for people that make me happy." And I realized, it wasn't just for me. It made him happy and feel like he's making the world a better place. Thanks for the quote, it's very much true. I guess I just have a hard time accepting gifts. Update 1. We had another video call where I explained to him why I was hesitant to accept and shared all my doubts and fears about the whole situation. I was completely honest, which surprised me, to be honest. He also opened up to me and shared some sensitive stuff, which I would have never imagined. In the end, we agreed that he would finish paying for the car I had just started paying for through credit. We also found a nice little apartment in a good area where I could be more comfortable. I have my own lawyer handling all the paperwork, thanks to all the kind people for the suggestion. I tried to express all my gratitude, and I hope he really understood how significant this was for me. I also got to thank him for protecting me in school and tried to show him the impact it had on my life. I feel like this closed a chapter in my life, and I think it's the same for him. I don't think we'll ever talk again, nor do I think we are friends. He truly lives in another world, and our realities are not compatible. He did say, though, if I ever go to his country, not the US, lol, I should call him to meet. I don't know if I would. In the end, I'm just happy to see him so accomplished after all that happened in high school. And I'm happy I could express all my feelings and thoughts. Thank you for all your supportive words.